Welcome to Market Matters with Motter. I'm Trisha Motter with Interior Real Estate Services, and we're here today in the Rivermark Plaza in Santa Clara, located in Silicon Valley. And we're going to talk about what's happening with the Silicon Valley real estate market and how that impacts you. So let's take a look at one of my favorite tools called TopHap, where we can visually analyze what's happening in the real estate market. Let's start with looking at the Santa Clara County market, where the median public sales price has been at $1.1 million, which has gone up by 5.9% in the past 12 months since February of 2020, with the median days on market of 42. Now this is factoring in that coming soon period as a home is getting ready to go active to market. Next, let's take a look at the San Mateo County market, where we're seeing a median public sales price at $1.38 million, which has increased by 2.8% in the past 12 months, with the median days on market of 54. This is due in part to the higher entry level to get into this marketplace. And lastly, with Alameda County, we have a median public sales price of $899,000, which has increased by 6.3% in the last 12 months due to that lower entry of prices available in this marketplace, with the median days on market of 51. Now let's take a look at the Bay Area as a whole. Currently, we have at 1.1 months worth of inventory, which is rather low for our marketplace, with the median days on market of 13 days when officially active and available to the public before an offer is received, with a list to sale price ratio of 101.9%, with most homes receiving close to 2% above that list price. Now, with the values increasing by 16.4% over the past year as a whole in the Bay Area, we're seeing this driven due to the part of this low inventory and high demand with the low interest rates we've been seeing in the marketplace. Now, for the future forecast, what's to be expected? Home prices are also expected to continue appreciating as more people buy in the coming year with 2021. Home prices forecast range depending on the source. Fannie Mae cites a 2.1% increase in appreciation in home prices. Freddie Mac is citing a 2.6% increase. MBA, a 2% increase, and the National Association of Realtors, a 6% increase in home prices for 2021. Now let's talk about buying in Silicon Valley. The market has been competitive, with most areas and neighborhoods seeing multiple offers going well above list price, with some areas seeing as much as maybe $20,000 above list, and some situation as much as $300,000 above list price, really depending on the neighborhood, the condition of the property, and everything around it. Now, that might sound scary to some people. However, there's opportunities that are happening. With COVID-19, it's really changed the desirability and where people are wanting to buy right now. So we're seeing homes that have the big, large backyards and the big homes with square footage to spare. Those homes are having multiple offers and having those experiences. Now, with townhouses and condos, we're seeing that there's longer days on market with more room to negotiate on price. And there's still single family homes out there that maybe they didn't put their best foot forward out there when it comes to condition and pricing. So there's still opportunity out there, and we would call this like a fractured market. So it may seem at the surface to some people that it's a highly competitive market, which it can be, but we're having many people still finding opportunities in Silicon Valley to grow and get their foot in the door to get that appreciation for the long term. Now, sellers, when you're looking at selling in this market, it really is all about strategy and making smart choices to have those cosmetic changes that are going to have those high returns to your value. So from changing the hardware to your kitchen cabinetry, changing up surfaces, fresh paint, so many smart choices that you can make to help you get the maximum net return. Now let's hear about Teena and Paul's story, where we did just that. We implemented strategy, staging, and cosmetic improvements for them to get the best return. And on staging, most people don't realize the huge impact it makes, with a recent study by the National Association of Realtors sharing that 81% of buyers shared that they could envision a home as their future home when it was staged. That's a huge impact because that can help with your return and shortening your days on market. Now with Teena and Paul, The average days on market for homes that were similar to theirs in Santa Clara was 30 days, with most of them having a list to sale price ratio of 99.6%. With their home using the strategy, marketing, and having those cosmetic improvements in a smart way, we were able to sell their home with multiple offers in less than 4 days and being able to sell it 4% above list price, breaking a new record in their neighborhood. So let's hear about the highlights with Teena and Paul.
Hi, I'm Teena.
I'm Paul. We worked with Trisha on selling our home in Santa Clara.
Well, working with Trisha, she helped us sell our home in 4 days at 4% over market value. We exceeded the maximum sale price in our neighborhood, and we also outperformed the median in our county.
We would strongly recommend Trisha to friends and family. We've already recommended it to some people already. We work with people that we trust and that we like and are easy to work with and have a positive attitude. And Trisha has all that plus all the skills and experience.
We really believe that Trisha is professional and charismatic, and she truly cares about her clients as people and as friends too. We loved working with her in selling Hogan Drive. We plan to work with her in the future when we have another opportunity to buy or sell more property.